Hey there guys, it's CreationZilla here again. I know it's been a while, but we're back with another unboxing. It's been a very long time since I've uploaded an SH Monster Arts unboxing. If I recall correctly, I don't think I've uploaded one since G-Fest of 2017, I think is when I got the SH Monster Arts Gigan in the mail, and I think that's the only SH Monster Arts I've unboxed. Well, I guess I did the Fire Rodan too, but that was before that. And we're also keeping up with the theme of doing King of the Monsters. Now, I didn't record the Godzilla or the King Ghidorah figure. That was a lot of back and forth with the post office trying to figure out where those were. And they just took forever to come in, and by the time they got in, I don't know, I just wanted to get them displayed, and the Godzilla figure is good. The King Ghidorah figure is big, and that's about the only thing it's got going for it. It's the Mothra and Rodan SH Monster Arts double pack. I ordered this from GameStop. They had a sale going on, and it was like $84 instead of $100 and whatever it's retailing for. Now, before we get into this, people are probably going to ask, why did I go for the SH Monster Arts over the NECA figures? And that's because I'm not that big of a fan of NECA, if I'm being honest. I wasn't that impressed with some of their early releases. Their 54 release was really good. And then they revealed their Shin Godzilla figure, which looks horrible. There's not a good 6-inch Shin Godzilla figure on the market. The Movie Monster series looks okay, but it has terrible paint. And then we have the Playmates, which is basically just a dumbed-down version of the NECA. So, yeah, just getting a good Shin Godzilla in the 6-inch scale is out. I did, however, pick up behind me the Fire Godzilla or Burning Godzilla, Godzilla 64 and Godzilla 62 during the recent buy one get one half off sale at Target. And these are the first NECAs I've gotten since the 54 release. And I'm pretty happy with those. That and NECA doesn't have very good online availability. You know, they're on Amazon, but none of them are prime shipped. And if they are prime shipped, you gotta pay for the shipping anyways. You know, this is being recorded on my phone. This is kind of a lazy video. I figured, you know, why not break out the camera? These just came in today. It's been a long day, so figured I'd go ahead and do a video. Don't expect any sort of schedule. I mean, I've not uploaded since April of last year. This could potentially be the only upload of this year. I don't know. I've got another figure coming in. Well, it was supposed to come in a while ago. I've been having issues with the post office. It's back in Japan now. Now I got to figure out how to get it shipped here again. But so if that one ever comes in, maybe I'll unbox it. Alright, let's take a look at Mothra first. I am excited to finally have an articulated Mothra figure. Definitely, you know, it's bigger and smaller than I thought at the same time. The wingspan is definitely bigger, but the body itself is a lot smaller than I would have expected it to be. Now, I know I've not really talked about what I thought of King of the Monsters, and I won't really go into my thoughts on that, but I will go into my thoughts of the two monsters. I was pretty disappointed with Mothra's overall presentation in the film. I wasn't a big fan of her design, and I just thought her performance was lackluster. I don't get why everybody thinks that this is one of the best Mothras we've seen. She shows up, she fights Rodan, she almost dies, and then she dies. So, if you want a good Mothra, you go Tokyo SOS, you go Final Wars, or you go Mothra Leo with the Rebirth of Mothra trilogy. Rodan, on the other hand, I thought was pretty good in the film. I love his design. I think he's aside from Godzilla himself, I think he's the best design in the film. I still think the original Rodan is the best looking one, but this comes in second. And I'm excited to have a good Rodan figure. You know, I'm not a big fan of the Fire Rodan figure they did, and they've not really released anything else. And, you know, the Revoltech is just hard to come by these days in the aftermarket and everything like that. Wow, I'm actually really impressed with Rodan. I like how he looks. Oh, really? Only one of these? Okay. Set him down. He's definitely bigger than I thought he would be. Oh, nope, I'm dumb. There's another one. Alright. This will be a pretty quick video. I've got Godzilla behind me on my PC. I'll pull him down, do a quick size comparison. I'm not getting Ghidorah down. The Revoltech Berserk Evangelion Unit 2 just flew off the shelf and snapped its leg off. That's great. Yeah, I got Ghidorah. He's overpriced. He has really bad articulation. His necks fall apart. His tails fall apart. The wings are atrocious. He's a terrible figure to get posed. I'm not going to sell him because I would eventually regret not having him, but yeah, definitely disappointing. He's almost my least favorite SH Monster Arts. That still goes to the 2004 Gigan, which is absolutely their worst release. Alright, now I'm not entirely certain who goes to who. Let me pull out the good old Japanese instructions. Ah, okay, Rodan's got two different poses. Mothra's got a tiny one, so let's try this one. That really all the more that does? Okay, well, SH Monster Arts continues its trend of having terrible fight scenes for Rodan. Let's see how much better Mothra fares. You know, she's not great, but, you know, for getting two figures for, how much did I say I paid? Like $85. You know, I'm not too disappointed, and the aftermarket price on the current Mothra is just way too expensive. Or not the current Mothra, the, you know, the Heisei Mothra they did. She definitely feels really, like, I'm afraid to move some of these limbs. She feels like she's going to snap in half. Paint on the wings is good. Paint on the body isn't as bad as what I thought based on some reviews I've seen. Okay, what am I not doing correctly? Oh, this is saying put this on her first and then... Okay. Ah. Okay, that works. Alright, there is Mothra. There is Rodan. Now, I don't have any shelf room. I don't know where these guys are going. But, I don't know. I know Steven Story Reviews uploaded that Detolf thing from IKEA last year. I might look into that. I just know Ghidorah wouldn't fit in that. Let me grab Godzilla down. He's got the fire piece that's molded to the mouth. Let's just fit him in. Do a nice little group shot of them. Size-wise, I think they match up. I mean, it's been a while since I watched King of the Monsters, but yeah, I think they look pretty good. I'm extremely impressed with Rodan. I mean, Rodan is already worth the price alone, you know. Your standard SH Monsters go for about $80 now. Mothra just feels like a bonus. I mean, she's, you know, I'd say that's a $30 or $40 figure based on SH standards, but yeah, Rodan is definitely your standard release, and $85 for two of these was a fantastic deal. So there you have it. SH Monster Arts Rodan and Mothra double pack. Definitely more impressed with these two figures than I am with Ghidorah. Godzilla was a pretty okay release too. I enjoyed him. And yeah, this officially makes the first set of SH Monster Arts figures I have together. I've got all four monsters that they've released from King of the Monsters. I might get the Burning Godzilla. I'm not going to get the Spitfire one. I'm not going to try and hunt that down. But yeah, there you go. That'll do it for today, guys. Stay strong, Kaiju fans.